All right, so today I am going to be doing a review of my shoes. So this is my second pair of these. These are the Topo Athletic Ultraventure Pro. And so I'm going to tell you the pluses and the minuses of this shoe. So the pluses, I really like that it has a wide toe box, kind of like an Ultra, but maybe not quite as wide. Something I like better than the Ultras, which I've worn tons of Ultras in the past. I've worn several different models of Lone Peaks and the Olympus, etc. And they've been good shoes too, I like them. But for distance hiking and backpacking, I find the Lone Peak to be too flexible and too soft, and the zero drop can become problematic. I have kind of tight calves, and for people who have tight calves, it's a problem. These have what's called a 5 mil drop, so from heel to toe. This is 5 millimeters higher than this, which is a pretty low drop, but just enough to make it so that the shoe is more comfortable. Also, this has a more rigid foot plate, and I find that to be helpful over rocks. And you know, when you start getting on terrain that's really uneven, and a lot of the other more minimalist shoes, they twist a lot, but this one is more rigid. So I find this shoe to be a good compromise between a hiking boot and a trail shoe. I find this to be a more rigid trail shoe. It dries really fast. I've been pleased with that. It has a gaiter system that if you buy the Topo gaiter, it hooks into the back, and then there's another hook here, which I have a pair of those, and those work really well. I've been pleased with those. As far as the negatives, my last pair right here in the heel wore out really fast, which was kind of disappointing. So we'll see if that was just an individual model flaw or if that was a flaw with this actual shoe. So all in all, if I bought a second pair of any shoe, that probably means I like it a lot. However, I want to make sure that the durability of this shoe is as good as I expect it to be. You know, I expect to be able to get 500 to maybe 700 miles out of a shoe before it wears out, and the other one started wearing out at less than 200. So we'll see. I think it might have been a flaw in the shoe. I hope it was a flaw in the actual individual shoe. But otherwise, the Topo Athletic Ultraventure Pro, so size 8, has been great.